This is Kosovska Mitrovica, a town divided by the Ibar River and by the 1999 Kosovo War. The main purpose of the bridges is to connect people. But for decades now, this one has been a symbol of division, serving as a partition of two seemingly irreconcilable communities that share this town. In the northern Serbian-controlled side of the bridge, Serbian flags are on every light pole. Graffiti images on the walls say, "NATO go home and this is Serbia." Placards glued around the town also say, "KM license plates would remain." A massive statue of the 14th century Serbian leader Lazar, who was killed in the Battle of Kosovo in 3089 against the invading army of the Ottoman Empire, points to the south in the main city square. Across the river, in the Albanian-controlled part of the city, a mirror picture of the iconography in the north. This statue with threatening stare toward the opposite side. Also different flags, murals and graffiti. Both sides have been locked in conflict for a while, with opposing expectations about the end result of disputes.
Possibilities for escalation, they exist all the time, especially when you are nearby to close on a deal. So if we will have not a deal, it might happen that to have an escalation in order to, because every side wants to make a deal to be much favorable on his side.
According to Serbian President Aleksandar Vučić, 100 countries refused to recognize the independence of Kosovo and Metohija, including Russia, China, India, Spain, and 4 other EU countries. As the Kosovo-Albanian side expects Serbia to accept Kosovo's independence and all of its attributes, Serbs expect their homes to remain in Serbia and their cars to continue displaying Serbian license plates.
The license plates are the most important thing for us. Those are the last attributes of the Serbian state here, beside the education and healthcare systems. It's the KM license plate, and I hope that President Vučić will finally say stop and recognise that he made a mistake by making so many concessions.
Many Serbs in Kosovska Mitrovica are not too happy with the concessions that Belgrade authorities have so far given to Kosovo Albanians. Just as many Kosovo Albanians are unhappy with their unresolved status. Aljoša Milenković, CGTN, Kosovska Mitrovica.